Sometimes you need to get knocked down before you can really figure out what your fight is and how you need to fight it. Your very existence is wrapped up in the things you need to fulfill. Savor the taste of your triumphs today. Don't just swallow them all whole without digesting what is actually happening here. Look down over what you conquered and appreciate what God has brought you through. When I stand before God at the end of my life, I would hope that I would not have a single bit of talent left and could say, I used everything you gave me. I'm not afraid to work. People don't want to experience change. They just want to wake up and it's different. I was raised in a sort of village. I have a huge family, and I think there is strength in that. It helped me to deal with some of the complications of living in the South, because I always felt like I belonged, no matter what. I think you realize how much you need to have people that you love. It's not as much about them loving you, it's about you needing to love people. I said yes too much. I said yes to certain projects that weren't for me. It was somebody else's vision and somebody else's dream and somebody else's artistic endeavor, but it didn't necessarily fit in my grand scheme. You might have one thing in your head, but the things you're doing don't really lead down the right road necessarily. When you're young, you don't want to hear that. You think you can do everything, be all things. When you pray for something, it can actually happen, and that is powerful. You have to cherish things in a different way when you know the clock is ticking. You are under pressure. When it comes down to it, I'd rather have an action figure than a Golden Globe. We live in a world where people can ridicule you at the push of a button. They can question you at the push of a button. I might have had too many friends in my 20s. I probably said yes too much, and then I had to learn how to say no, how to get away in order to work on stuff. In times of crisis, the wise build bridges while the foolish build barriers. When you're deciding on next steps, next jobs, next careers, further education, you should rather find purpose than a job or a career. Whatever you choose for a career path, remember the struggles along the way are only meant to shape you for your purpose. As you commence to your paths, press on with pride and press on with purpose.